If you're a homeowner or an aspiring buyer within the Montreal area, I'm going to share with you the latest market statistics and trend from October 2023. I'm going to be uncovering some hidden gems in the market along the way, so if you're looking to avoid a bidding war in buying your first home or to get the highest price for your properties, you might want to stick around and not miss out on some lesser-known opportunities within the market. So let's start with a big question. Are we trending towards a seller's market or a buyer's market? The media sometimes over-exaggerate this kind of topic for the headlines, so let me give you the straight goods for the data I've pulled directly from the Quebec Real Estate Board. In the Greater Montreal area, the months of supply for properties were 6.3 for single-family homes and 5.28 for condominiums. What does that mean? Months of supply tells you how many months it would take for all the homes currently on the market to sell, given the average sales volume. 4 to 6 months of inventory indicates a more balanced market. Less than 4 months means there's not a lot of inventory available, which can drive prices up. More than 6 months of supply means there's lots of properties available for buyers to choose from, which can drive prices down. Condominiums tend to sell faster than single-family homes because of their lower prices. With the new TFSA for first home buyers announced by the government in April, it's perfectly logical for the rookie price properties to sell more easily, offering a lower barrier of entry. So how does this data compare to the previous month? Well, it's up from 0.24 month for single-family homes and 0.3 month for condominiums, which is a very small increase. There tends to be a growth in real estate activities during the fall season, so there are usually more listings around this time of year. We can safely conclude that there hasn't been any huge shift in the market. The average price for homes in the Greater Montreal area is $885,328 for single-family homes and $501,506 for condos. The prices are up by 0.47% for single-family homes and down by 1.89% for condos compared to this time last year. Compared to last month, however, the prices for single-family homes are down by 7.04% and by 2.3% for condominiums. These fluctuations are common around this time of year. Lower or higher inventory can drive the prices up or down. There is usually an influx in real estate activities when summer ends, which explain the higher prices from September's number. But only time can tell when the farm market gets underway. Keep in mind also that these average prices range across all areas of Montreal and are influenced by extreme values. The median prices for single-family home in Montreal is $688,500 and $451,000 for condominiums, meaning that 50% of properties in Montreal are priced below these values. So depending on which area of Montreal you're in, you should consult a real estate professional for the prices within a certain area. Moving along, the average close to asking price ratio in October is 97% for single-family homes and 98% for condominiums, meaning that properties were getting sold for 2 to 3% below their list price. These ratios have been stable since this time last year, averaging a 1 to 2% fluctuation during some months, which doesn't surprise me since we are stabilizing towards a buyer's market, so houses tend to be sold below asking with little to no bidding wars. Now you might be wondering how much time it takes for a property to sell. In the Greater Montreal area, the average selling time for single-family homes and condominiums is 52 days. Compared to last month, the average selling time has dropped by 8 days for single-family homes and 3 days for condominiums. Compared to last year, however, the average listing time is up by 5 days for condominiums and 2 days for single-family homes. This only further shows that we are getting deeper in the buyer's market, with the higher priced single-family homes staying in the market for longer, offering bigger inventory for buyers. For those of you thinking about purchasing real estate in the near future, the rates range from 5.99% to 7.2% depending on whether you're taking a fixed or variable rate, but also insured or uninsured rate. Consider working with a mortgage advisor in order to get best options for your financial situation. So if you look at October's market statistics, you can see that things are pretty stable in favor of the buyer. But for you sellers out there, don't be discouraged. With a new first home buyer savings account, more and more buyers are entering the market every day, especially for condominiums. So if you have a desirable, well-priced home offering a lower barrier of entry within $300,000 to $450,000, I foresee bidding wars on those properties in the near future, as they are now typically the first properties to go. And for you first home buyers out there who are discouraged by the high prices and interest rate, you might want to look into the new tax-free savings account for first home buyers that came in the beginning of this year. And remember, these are macro level statistics. What's happening in one area of Montreal can be completely different from another, not to mention what's happening in the suburbs. There are new constructions happening all around Montreal and its borders, and some can start as low as $200,000 to $300,000 in some areas. So if you are a new buyer who is flexible with your move-in date, you might want to look into what's available in new constructions to see if it's a good option for you. So the bottom line is, whether you're buying or selling, your situation is unique, and a general market update should be taken with a grain of salt. If you want an accurate market analysis of your home, or you're thinking of buying and want to know where hidden opportunities may lie, you can either request a free no-obligation market evaluation or book a call with me to have a no-pressure conversation about your options. I'll always just give you the straight goods so that you're informed to make the best decisions that's right for you, based on your personal situation. If that would be helpful, you can click the link with this video and set it up. Otherwise, feel free to check out my other videos, and I'll be back next month with an updated report.